Hello, dear matricians. I think this is the first time that I use the word matrician to address the community. We addressed that in the text, and now it's through the format of an AMA. Today is 25th of March. It is about month end, so we are going to have the another monthly AMA. And as usual, we have our CEO, Mr. Owen Tao, to join this session. What
Hi,
makes
Eric.
March hi Open? What makes March MA special is because this month we are going to deliver the stage 4 of our roadmap. So before we address some questions from the community, I would love to invite our CEO Owen to give us an update on the deliverables or the status of the items in this stage 4. So would Owen please give us an update on the status, please?
Okay. Yeah, we have four key functions for the stage 4. The first one is our AI service platform, aka Manus, will be in the business operation stage. So before that, the key work for us in this stage is develop our accounting platform, which can account all the agencies who how many times they have used our AI services API. Yeah, how many costs they will need to pay, and how many services they have used. Yeah, so it will be delivered by the end of this month after the testing work. So we will start the business operation stage for the Manus platform. The second one is the release the artist alpha version. Uh, uh, as you know, we have an ICO team who has in charge of this project. I think the first alpha version will be released with their official website, maybe in the beginning of April. Yeah. So the third part is the cross-chain NFT. In fact, we have already finished this work in the stage 3. Yeah, we have already you can mint the NFT on different chains, such as the Ethereum or the Binance Smart Chain. By the You can mint the NFT on the different chains with your algorithm or date with which has been stored on our mainnet IPFS. The last part is about Filecoin. We have mentioned before that we haven't made this decision to choose the Fcoin as our storage platform. Maybe we will choose some other ones. So till before that, we will still use our mainnet IPFS storage as the decentralized storage for all the service we have provided. Yeah, that's all.
I think thanks, Owen. I think there's a lot of information that allow me to recap for the easy understanding of the community. So for the agency promotion mechanism, so as a matter of fact, the API for different AI services has been available since last stage 3. And for this agency promotion mechanism, basically is someone who use different services of our AI service. They can use one, or they can use 10, or use even more. And they just need to integrate with the API to their services or their websites, and then their user will make use of these AI services. And from there, this agency or this website will know how many AI services has been used, and how many mans they have been used. Uh, so to speak, the price of each AI service is determined by the website or the agency. For example, we set each, for example, we set each service is a 10 man each time, just an example. And if they charge 15, that means they have a margin of 5 men each time. So that's totally on them. And the accounting system is based on their website. So, and for the community or for the agents to understand what the whole flow is like, we are going to have an articles to elaborate what's the so-called mechanism is about. So stay tuned for this article. And basically, the APIs for different AI servers to integrate with our MNS has been ready since stage 3. And that's what Owen said. It is the commercial status is there already. And second item is about the AI artist. The As I understand from Owen, the Eco Partner will have their website released early next month. And Owen, would you like to elaborate more on the functions of AI artists at this stage? Do you have any detail about the functions?
As I know, the first version, I think, is the maybe you have already get some information about the AI artist, and think in the future maybe we will offer more articles about it. And as I know, the first version of the AI artist, I think, is the you can pay some coin, maybe it's ETH or MAN, to the algorithm provider, and which will run the algorithm and run some computing power to make it running. And I think it will spend some time after that. Maybe you will get a painting which painted by the AI services. Yeah, I think that is the first version. After that, they will use our Menta system or something else, because in their target is to create decentralized AI artist. So our Menta will be good support for their plan. Yeah.
I think that's interesting. I will volunteer myself to join the test of the AI artist and get the
Yeah, you need to
painting
spend some
by
money.
the by the AI. That would be wonderful. Okay, and then the third item is about the cross train. I think we have already made that available in stage 3, and we have demo videos to show how to do that to the BSC. We mint and then we can trade on the BSC. And for ETH, we didn't make the video, and you can also try on Solana as well. So it has been ready. We just make things well advanced for then the stage 4. And the last item is about the Filecoin. We have mentioned sometimes that we will stick to use the IPFS. Sorry. So that is the overall of the stage 4 delivery. Okay, so I think the conclusion is everything is on track. So I encourage you to stay tuned for the article about the agency promotion mechanism, and also to have a check on the website of AI artists, and to join the pilot test of using the AI to come up with the painting. Yeah, that's exciting. Thanks, Owen.
Yes.
And now, okay, yeah. Now let's go on to the second part of this AMA. So that is the questions from the community, and then Owen will address those. And the first question comes from Lapil. When will the other AI services, for example, the post detection, the lung cancer diagnosis, object detection, etc., when this will be available on Manus?
Yeah, because all of this AI service has been developed before our Manas platform. So all of this AI service has been used different technology structure with the Manas AI services. So we can't use them directly, put them directly on the Manas So I think after the business running testing, we can move them to the mainnet platform anytime if we like. It will take maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, we need to do some change for these AI services structure. Yeah, we need to.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Owen. So basically, you are saying that we can just change the format of this AI services, but we will wait after the partners test the mainness. So as far as I remember, we have the mentioned that we are going to have partners to have the mainness test sometime around June, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So after that, we will come up with a schedule, whether we need to make this available on mainnets as well, according to the feedback from these testing partners. Yeah. And then the second question come from BBKKKA. Main fee are very high, really. A study is to be done on this. This is also a great level system. Thanks for that. Stablecoins should be integrated into this network. Owen. This magician is saying that our fee is very high, and I don't think
Yeah,
so. Yeah, over to
I
you.
think in fact the Minecoin transaction fee is very low. Our transaction fee is far less than 1 cent. Yeah, maybe 1% of that. So I don't think the transaction fee is a problem for anyone to use mine to do any transaction or something else. After that, I think the stable coins, I think it's a good thing for every ecosystem. I think maybe in the future we will discuss some plan to how to integrate it into our mainnet. Maybe we have some uh, maybe some full plan about our DeFi system. Yeah, we'd like to introduce the stable coin into our mainnet in the
Okay.
future.
Yeah. So stablecoin is also in our plan. That's good. Um, the third question comes from BYKUSHH. The question is a little bit long, so bear with me. Wouldn't it be better if our ecosystem game had come out on the mainnet instead of the Ocean Park BSC network? And we investors have connected our web wallet and pay the gas fee with main. Wouldn't it provide a better benefit both in terms of promotions? Will we have a game that we plan to do this way?
Yeah, I think, yeah, if you can use the mine to pay the gas fee, I think of course it will provide the benefit to our ecosystem. But as you know, this Ocean Park has been developed by one ecosystem team in of Matrix. So they decided to put it on the Binance Smart Chain, and I think they have two reasons. The first one, Binance Smart Chain has a very a better NFT circulation situations. Is a very good chain that can support the NFT trading. And another, in other hand, we can translate the man from our mainnet to the Binance Smart Chain via the wormhole. Yeah, they choose BIC. I think they have these two regions. Of course, it's better for them to build their games on our mainnet. I think in the future, if we develop some games by ourselves, of course, we will choose man to be the only token or the coin in our game. Yeah.
Okay, so I think they have their own strategy to see how to make it successful. And the benefit to us is because um, Ocean Park, for example, Ocean Park just went and an airdrop through the CMC platform, and that brings us promotion effects as well. So a lot of new members come to our social media and then to follow us. So this is a side effect of the building on the BSC. So this is kinds of indirect effect to Matrix as well. So Owen just mentioned is because of the circulation and also because of the popularity. And I think they have their own strategy, and I believe they are right as of now. Yeah. So uh, go on to another question. So we have three questions concerning Ocean Park, and then so this is the second question about the Ocean Park. How will our ecosystem project Ocean Park benefit us directly? What will be the positive and negative effects on man? And then will Hosaka come out directly on our legwork, and will we need to use Maincoin? Can you give us some introduction, please? This is from Seken.
Yeah, as we have seen that the Ocean Park has already bring some a lot of the active new members to our community. I think it's very good for Matrix. At the same time, in the future version, the Ocean Park will provide some specific uh, functions and the NFT which can only buy uh with Minecon. Yeah, and as that will offer a great demand for the Minecon if the ocean parks run have been operated very successfully. About House Saga, we haven't started the whole work to for the development. I think we would better to learn some experience from the good games such as maybe the Ocean Park. We can learn a lot about them. After that, we will make a good plan and we have to learn their fault and their successful experience and which we can make the House Saga better and uh, yeah, better a perfect game. Yeah.
Exactly. I think it's very good. So we build on the lessons learned. So we start from Ocean Park is the first one, and then we see what we can learn, good things, bad things, how we can improve, so we can have better products or next ecosystem project is better. So yeah, that's the kinds of a step by step, and then yeah, we do see what we are heading to. Yeah. And the second question about Ocean Park is come from Omar 55. You say Ocean Park, where will the game token be listed? Oh, this is a very hot question. Will main stakers be able to participate in the pre-sale? Yeah, this is a very good.
Yeah, I don't, in fact, I don't know their schedule for the listing. But as their game design, I think the first place they will be listed is the Pancake, which is decentralized exchanges on the BIC. And for the second question, and yeah, of course, it's a man echo game. So I'd like to invite them to maybe do some AMA in our community and also give the man holders some airdrop. And also, of course, I think the man stakers are able to join their pre-sale. Of course, yeah. I would
Oh, that's
like
good.
to
So, yeah.
offer some whitelist for our own members.
Well, that's good. That's good. So yeah, we're going to send them an invitation to join an AMA in our channel. Very good. Yeah. And then allow me to ask a question about the burning process. It's from Escape 977. I searched, but I couldn't find it. Can you give information about the corn burning process?
Uh, Till now we have some two ways to do the burning, to do mancoin burning. The first one is we do that by ourselves. In the history, we had done it once. It's before our midnight mining started. We have built some nodes which do the mining, do the testing mining before the official ones. After that, we stopped all the nodes and we have at first we have do an airdrop for the mine coins which we have mined before the official launches. We have to we have spent a part to do airdrop to the first part miners who have joined our mining system, and another part we have make them burning. Yeah, we have sent them to the black hole address. That's the first part. And another in another hand, we had another function. We haven't announced it officially. We have one special functions on our mainnet that in Ethereum you can publish token on Ethereum. But this token you can't make them to pay it as a gas fee. But in Matrix Mainnet we have a special function which you can publish another mainnet coin on Matrix network. It means if you publish a new mainnet coin, you can use that to pay the gas fee. You can use that to pay to the miners, and also you can use lots of the resources for our mainnet. But if you want to publish one kind of the mainnet coin, you need to burn 100,000 man coin. Yeah, this function is still under testing. Yeah, we have done about 3 times testing, so we have burned 300,000 of man coins in this way. I think in the future maybe we can publish one article to introduce how to burn the man coin and what kind of ways we have already burned in the history. Yeah.
Okay, that's
By
good.
the
I
way,
think
in the future, by the way, in the future, if we after our Mana's business launches, the income we have gained from the Manas, besides the revenue to the miners and also the algorithm providers, the other part we will also burn. Yeah, that's all.
okay. Yeah, Owen, obviously you are the man, so you are the jack of all trades about men. So what you say just I think exactly answer the question from the member, and it would be helpful if we can come up with short articles elaborating the corn process for easy understanding because uh, not all the members will listen through and listen very carefully about what you say. So an article, if we have an article, they can read anytime at their own pace. Yeah, that would be a good
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks for that, Alvin. So last 2 questions, and then you can go sleep. The magician, you can read the clock. That is about 25 past 12 midnight. So yeah, we do it this time at home because the reason is mainly because the COVID-19 situation in Hong Kong, and that's why I didn't go to the office. And this time we are recording at home. Yeah, so you can see the clock now. Yeah. Um, do you have any studies on metaverse? Question from Dodgin 57. Yeah.
Yes, of course, we have lots of the studies on metaverse because I think it's a very important industry in the future. And in fact, we have offered some information in the last AMA. I think I think in the future there will be a continuous article to introduce the maybe our plan on the metaverse and also introduce some exact services we can provide in the all the project we will make in the metaverse. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I think just today we published the part two of the first series about the metaverse. So we will have more series which cover how AI or the products or metrics can benefit the metaverse, or what's the relationship between this product and the metaverse, or the potential contribution to the metaverse. Those will be very exciting and inspiring series. So please stay tuned of our series. Yeah. And then the last question comes from Boscut. When matrix AI mining is ready, will there be mining farm where users can rent GPU resources and set up their matrix AI miners? If matrix validator use GPU resources, will that improve their validation incentives?
Yeah, I think when our AI mining is ready, I think there will be someone who they'd like to build the mining farms with in the Matrix ecosystem, and of course anyone who can rent their computing power to do the AI mining. After that, besides that, I think I don't suggest that the validators to increase their GPU resources, because in our design, the GPU computing power is not very important for the validators. So if you increase your GPU computing power, it won't increase your income when you do the validator mining. Yeah, that's my suggestion.
Okay, I see. Thanks, Owen. So that concludes the AMA for March. And as usual, if you have any questions concern you, please submit using the forms that we published. And this time we will have 4 forms in one link. We have the monthly AMA question submission. We have the recruitment program, and we also have suggestion box for you to send us any suggestions, and also the form for you to refer any potential partners or projects to work with Matrix. And once your questions are selected or your suggestion is taken or whatsoever, there will be main award to you as a token of our appreciation. And for April, we will release the deliverables bit by bit that is listed at the stage 4, which just mentioned by Owen. And I think you can try the AI artist, and you can stay tuned about the pre-sale of the Ocean Park, and then stay tuned about our article series about Matrix and Metaverse. I think that's end of the AMA. Thanks, Owen, for your time sharing us with the community about the updates. Yeah, and thanks to the matrician who has given us support and also spend time watching this AMA. Thanks, and take care during this pandemic crisis. Thanks. Bye bye.
Thank you, Matrix. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Matrix community. Thank you for all of your support. Bye bye.